In case you haven't read the title clearly, this is the spoiler review. If you want a spoiler-free review, check the link in the description box if you want to see that version. The way Ant-Man ties into the Marvel Cinematic Universe is a clear one.
Scott mentions at a point when discussing the heist that he thinks the first thing they should do is call the Avengers.
That was only the tip of the iceberg of the references.
At one point, Ant-Man ends up at the new S.H.I.E.L.D. headquarters from the end of Age of Ultron, and has a very cool fight scene with Falcon.
In fact, the way they set this movie up in the beginning with Michael Douglas, Hank Pym, Howard Stark and Peggy Carter was genius. And Hank Pym actually explains to Scott that he would not work with the Avengers because he spent all these years keeping the Ant-Man technology away from a Stark, that Tony Stark is no exception.
Hank Pym's character was further developed as this movie went on, in seeing the father-daughter relationship with him and Evangeline Lilly.
You learn her mother was the Wasp. Her mother used the Ant-Man technology to shrink down even smaller to get inside and disable a nuclear device, upon which she entered the subatomic quantum realm.
Over time, I'm getting to agree that Marvel doesn't have the best villains. I like them, but this villain is awful. Apart from being part of the fight scenes, which are so creative, he wasn't as interesting as, say, Loki or Ultron. I mentioned before about the subatomic quantum realm. Scott has to go there at the end of the movie, and then has to escape it. I thought how that was executed was stunning and thrilling. It was very tense to see if and how he was going to make it. After he saves the day, his buddy Michael Pena tells him through this storytelling sequence that they created for Ant-Man that I thought worked well. He tells Scott that Falcon is looking for him to join the Avengers.
You also hear a mention of someone that can climb buildings and swing. That stole the movie. You didn't even have to show Spider-Man and he stole the movie. My head almost exploded with excitement. And I mentioned in my spoiler-free review that there were 2 post-credit scenes. So here we go. First, we get a shot in which Hank Pym gives his daughter the new Wasp suit.
Secondly, Wilson and Rogers, Falcon and Cap, have Bucky Barnes in their custody. Cap explains they can't contact Stark due to the Accords, hinting at civil war, leaving Falcon to say he knows a guy.
Pretty exciting stuff leading off of Ant-Man, and now we play the waiting game for Marvel Civil War. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like this video, share it with the world, and subscribe for more. I'll see you next time on Ginger Clips.